Well, what a difference a year makes, huh? Last year, we had the blizzard. Remember this? January 4th, the blizzard dumped over a foot of snow over our area, and it was pretty cold, and we were just really dealing with a lot of snow and winds, and it was pretty historic. It was a pretty bad storm, and it disrupted the railroad. But instead, we're dealing with more rain. Well, so instead of talking about snow, we are talking about rain. The rain is coming again. More rain after another dreary, cloudy day across our area. We'll first start looking at the GFS, and you can see the rain. And you can see this storm is going to wind up developing off our coast tomorrow. And it's going to be raining most of the day, unfortunately. And so let's take a look and see what the GFS has for our rainfall totals. And we'll do the total cumulative precip. Alright, so you can see we have rainfall totals. Looks like most areas should see at least an inch of rain, especially on Long Island and along southern New Jersey. Some areas might see more than that. So, yeah, more rain on the way. Let's go back to this, and we will look at the NAM model next to see how it handles the rain. Alright, this is the 0Z run. I don't have enough of this in, so let's go to the 18Z run, and you can see here heavy rain starts in the morning hours. You can see, look at these batches, some really intense cells here developing over New Jersey and looks like part of Long Island might get into that too as well. That moves through in the morning Saturday. Then we get a little break, and then as the storm develops, we have more rain over our area in the afternoon. Maybe not quite as heavy, but it could still be relatively steady there. So we'll have to keep our eye on that. Now let's see what the NAM has for our rainfall totals. Let's see. It's probably going to be higher. Surprisingly not. Still has us around an inch of rain, but it could be higher. Looks like some pretty heavy downpours there. So we'll have to keep our eye on that. I'm tired of this rain. Alright, let's see what the temperature is going to be like tomorrow as well. They're not going to be that warm. We're going to be mainly in the 40s, low 40s. Warm air stays away. And then for Sunday, it's actually going to get, well, this is the NAM. It keeps us in the 30s. So it'll be close to average on Sunday at least. So that's a look at the rain. Let's see what the sky is going to be doing. Will we clear out on Sunday? Probably not. It may start off sunny, but some clouds are going to develop by the early afternoon, probably sooner than that, according to the NAM. Let's see about the GFS. So GFS is the storm on the GFS, and then the GFS keeps us a little sunnier for Sunday. This rain, I'm telling you, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. Alright, let's go back to the rain. Look at some other models here. I want to look at the HDRPS as well. Comes to that. Again, the 18Z run, let's see. So you can see the storm is going to wind up getting over that warm water, strengthening, picking up energy. And the HDRPS has another batch of heavier rain in the evening. So yeah, it won't stop until probably after 7 o'clock, and then it should taper off after 7 o'clock tomorrow. Let's see how much rain we're going to get from this on the HDRPS. The HDRPS is a little heavier, and I'm in a little more agreement that I think some areas, depending on where these heavy cells set up, could be getting over 2 inches. This has it more just south of New York City and over Nassau County, maybe western Suffolk, but that could be anywhere. Alright, just saying the potential's there for that, because we've seen that already. So we're starting off the 2019 with a wet note, unfortunately. But let's now go into the longer range, and in order to do that, I want to actually zoom out a little bit. Let's go to the CONUS. Let me go first the GFS, and then the CONUS view. Show you what's going to happen. So let's go to this and see, because we have some changes afoot. So again, there's our storm. It moves away, and we start to see some colder air build in. But another storm comes in on the way. It looks like this one again takes that similar track, but it's going to be a little colder this time. So the snow comes a little closer to us, but I think it's still going to be rain. For Tuesday, that moves away. Then a clipper comes down, and you could see things starting to look different. It's got a colder look to it, and you can see that here. But again, we're still going to deal with another precipitation event, possibly for next Sunday, which would be also a rain event, according to this. But then behind that, looks like another colder air mass. And then another rainstorm for Friday. So this pattern of rainstorms is continuing. No snow, but if we look at the temperature anomaly, I think there's going to be some differences here. So we'll back it up again. You can see it starts off warm, but you can see we get a cold shot Sunday into Monday. Gets warm again for Tuesday and Wednesday, but then another cold shot for later on in the week. And then still another cold shot for the next week. So there are some cold shots coming down, as you can see, but no snowstorms. But we will have some cold shots. Probably not bitterly cold, but we're starting to see the pattern change a little bit, which is good news, at least for that. Now we'll go back into our region and see if we can get any clear skies. I'll go back and look at the clouds again and see if... I usually don't do this, but we'll go a little further in the long range and see here what's going to happen. Alright, so Monday, yeah, clouds rolled in. Tuesday might be sunny, might be. Wednesday might be. Thursday might be. So we have some opportunities for some sunshine. I'll take a look at the temperatures and see what the temperatures are these days. So it'll be in the 30s, maybe around 40 on Thursday. Wednesday 40s because it gets warmer. Monday might only be in the 30s on Monday. You could see, look what happens on Friday. It looks like we get a plunge. We may only be in the 20s on Friday. So you could start to see things starting to get colder. That's the main thing, and that's very good to see. But we're still gonna have to deal with these rainstorms. So just showing you the storm here. The radar image of it, you can see it right here in the telecast. We'll zoom in a little bit here so you can get a better look. Here it is. So here it is coming along. So this is the low along here, the main low, and what's going to happen is it's going to slowly transfer its energy over to this low here developing here along the coast. But there's too much warm air, so that's why it's going to stay rain for us. As you can see here on this radar, there's not really much snow. It's mostly all rain. And if we go and we look at the Ventus sky, you can see the temperatures and the warmer temperatures off to the south over here, over our area. You can see here, but it's not going to warm up too much because as the coastal forms, it's going to pull a little more of this cold air down, but it's not going to be enough to have any snow over our areas. Too much warm air involved. I just want to go over a little bit over some parts of the country here to show you some of the conditions out west, because I'm sure we're all going to be jealous of the nice weather that they have in Flagstaff right now. So if we were in Flagstaff, which is somewhere over here, yeah, here it is, it would be in the 30s, in the 20s. And if we go and we look at the conditions there, I'll put a Flagstaff in and you'll see that. I'm sure that they had a nice day today. I don't want to live there, for other reasons. But again, I just love the fact they have the sunny weather. It's clear. Right now, 27. Let's see what it was today. I'm sure they had sunshine today. Let's see. Clear. Yep, clear all day. Clear all day long. And look at how cold it got. It actually warmed up to 50 for what is wrong with their station? The temperatures are all over the place. I think they may have had an issue with their station. I don't know, but it was right down to 11, and then it got up to 51. So according to that reading, but very briefly, got up to 50 right around 2 o'clock, and then it dropped. Yeah, they get some really crazy radiational cooling over there. What can I tell you? But yeah, they've got the nice weather. It's just a matter of the pattern. Last year we were experiencing winter, and now we're getting this. And of course, if we were in Flagstaff, we would have been able to enjoy scenery like this with a nice blue sky. Look at all these just great. These are ponderosa pines, but they look just like pitch pines. I know I'm mixing this into a weather update. It's been like a couple of weeks since I've been to the Pine Barrens, and with everything that's going on, it's really got me down. But who feels like going when the weather is cloudy? You want to have a nice sunny weather, you know? Nice clear weather like this, you know? So I'll just show you a little bit. This is actually right by the Flagstaff Mall, which is weird as you have a mall right there, and then you across the street you have this beautiful scene right here, which is amazing. Look at these beautiful pitch pines. Excuse me, they're not pitch pines. They're ponderosa pines, but they look like pitch pines. All right, they look a lot like pitch pines. Especially this one right here. This one. Oh, this one. That's a beauty. And then look at the one in back. Look at this one too. Oh man. But these are ponderosa pines. But you know the weather here is just so perfect. It's just I just need the sunshine. You know. I just hope we can get our blue skies back on Long Island. This pattern is just killing me. Just look at these beauties here, though. Just show you this. I hate to mix this into a weather update, but I gotta. I just want to show you what I would have done today if I was in Flagstaff. What I would have done is I would have been walking around here looking at these delicious pines. That's what I would have been doing. That's what I would have been doing. That's what I would have been doing. Instead, I was inside the whole day, feeling like crap. Just look at that beautiful scene right there, and look at those great shapes. But of course, pitch pines are my favorite, and there's no substitute for the real Pine Barrens, and that is the Pine Barrens on Long Island, New Jersey, and other pitch pine barrens. And 1 year ago, after that snowstorm, we had an absolutely beautiful, frigid day with fresh snow on the ground, and it was spectacular. So I'm going to leave you with some scenes from January 5th, 2018, after the snow in a pine lawn. Beautiful, and it just show you, we just got to get the pattern right here. We've got to get the cold air back. We got to get the trough back in the east. And anyway, that's going to do it for this weather update. Thank you for watching.